Welcome to exercise 3. We will be exploring more commands in the draw toolbar such as circles and polygons. First, let us activate our OSNAPs such as node, center, tangent, and endpoint. Let's first create the circles since its centers are indicated in the activity as nodes. To create a circle, press the circle icon in the draw toolbar or press C and enter for the shortcut in the keyboard. Specify the center of the circle first, like this circle. Let's do the outer circle first, and then type the given radius, then press enter. So the radius for the outer circle is 1.5, and enter. Do that with all the circles in the activity. So circle, center, type the radius 1.2. For the circle in the middle node, center, then radius of 0.5. And for the rightmost circle, specify center, then radius of 1. Now let's proceed with polygons. There are two types of polygons, and it's circumscribed and inscribed polygon. Basically, it means that an inscribed polygon has an imaginary circle surrounding it, and its radius is measured from the center of the polygon to its vertex, while a circumscribed polygon is when the polygon is the one surrounding the imaginary circle and its radius is measured from the center to the midpoint of the side of the polygon. A circumscribed and inscribed polygon with the same radius will be of different sizes. For example, I will create an imaginary circle with a radius of 2 on the side. Center, then radius of 2. Then let's create two polygons, which is an inscribed polygon and a circumscribed polygon. So the polygon command or icon is on the rectangle, just drop it down and then choose polygon. You're going to create a polygon like a circle. So first, in the command line here, it says enter number of sides. So probably I'll input 5. So that will be the number of sides of my polygon, which is a pentagon. And then specify center of polygon there. Then you are given an option if you're going to choose an inscribed circle or a circumscribed about circle. So I'll choose the inscribed first. And then the command line asks you to specify radius of circle. So since our imaginary circle has a radius of 2, I will also have my polygon have a radius of 2. There. So you can see that since it's inscribed, the polygon is surrounded by the imaginary circle. Now let's do another polygon. There. Number of sides, it's already 5, just press enter. Then center of polygon, so it will have the same center. And then I'm going to choose now circumscribe about circle. And then I will give it the same radius of 2. So these two polygons have the same radius but differ in sizes because of how you created them and how are they oriented with the imaginary circle. So please keep that in mind in creating polygons. So I'm going to delete this and let's do the activity. So for the first polygon, I'm going to create the triangle here. Okay, so polygon, click, Then you're asked to enter the number of sides. It's 3. Center. Then, what do you think? Is it inscribed or circumscribed? Okay, in this situation, the polygon surrounds the circle, so it is circumscribed. And then the radius, it's 1. There. Next, let's do this little polygon here. So it has how many sides? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So polygon, number of sides, 7. There. Center of polygon. Then now I'm going to ask, is it inscribed or circumscribed? This time, let's notice how the polygon is measured. The polygon is measured from the center of the polygon to the vertex of the polygon, which means it is inscribed. And then give radius of 0.3. There. Next is the last polygon, a hexagon, okay, with a radius of 1.2. So, polygon command, number of sides, 6. Center. And then it is inscribed because it's perfectly enclosed by the inner circle. And it has the same radius. Inscribed. And then the radius of 1.2. Okay, don't panic if the orientation of the polygon is different from the sample image in Moodle. It's okay. Now let's proceed with the tangent lines. Okay, let's do the diagonal triangle here later because it has a different process. So, line command. There. Now the line is in tangent with this circle and this outer circle. But when you try to look for the tangent, it doesn't appear, since a tangent is a secondary snapping point. So again, we will need to access our override menu like last time. So it's hold shift, then right click with your mouse. Then the override menu appears. We will choose tangent. Now all the snapping points will be cancelled except tangent. See there. And then override again, shift, hold, right click, tangent. There. Then just press spacebar or enter to cancel the line command. Then another line for the bottom tangent line. The same procedure, hold, shift, then right click, tangent. Then snap it on the smaller circle and then do the same, hold shift, right click, tangent. So we have our tangent lines. Now for the last part, the triangle here, the diagonal triangle, is quite an obscure triangle since no radius is given and no center point is given. So this is how we invoke optional commands, because actually a tool has different types of creating. Okay, so it is actually a polygon. Okay, so let's use polygon. And then number of sides, of course, it's a triangle, so 3. Enter. When we are going to read our command line, it says specify center of polygon, but there is actually an optional command. or edge. So you just click edge, and instead of the center, you are going to specify one edge of the triangle. You're just going to snap it here and at the end point of the tangent line. So we have our activity completed.